Okay, what's up, everyone? Last time I was just doing my speech therapy, and then it didn't go well because that sometimes the internet, like if it's connect, it was connect. Okay, the problem we have three routers, you know what I mean, and then I was testing one router, and then the router didn't go well. So I have to put it in another router. You know, and that's what it is. I didn't have uh, the best time last time, so I'm thinking this time maybe it's gonna be good. I mean, so that's what it is. You know, I mean, I couldn't read last time. Well, like I said, we've been passing bad days. You know, what I mean, especially the people who die in El Salvador because that storm Amanda, like I said, we are passing that pandemic with the coronavirus, you know what I mean, COVID-19, and people protesting because Lloyd got killed. You know what I mean, well, I was trying to say that okay, that uh, well, in that case, it was a brutality from that what I'm thinking is brutality from the police, but police make mistake too, you know. People make mistakes, so you're not gonna judge each other, and that's the problem. And all I'm okay, it's none of my business, but I'm just saying that people is protesting, you know what I mean, when there is pandemic right now. So we should be like a peaceful, you know what I mean. But they keep protesting, so there is nothing we can do because they just want justice for the guy. You know what I mean, that's all. Yeah. So people make mistakes. You know what I mean, so there is nothing we can do. And then they kill another one yesterday too. You know, but that's because sometimes if you mess with the authorities, and then the authorities will get upset. You know what I mean, so sometimes we gotta be good. And I was saying that they're bad because, like I said, they are sometimes they're lying. Sometimes, like so, for example, they are worried about myself that I'm okay. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I got a stroke. I mean, so after a stroke, I've been trying to drive again. I mean, and that's what I was saying that they're bad because they don't understand that when you get a heart stroke and then we get in trouble, all the people who get a stroke and then they get in trouble with their driver license. And so, and then when they are negative about it, and then that's what I was saying that they're bad because they don't understand my situation. I mean, we've been telling the hospital in meetings that yes, we are able to drive again as long we follow MPI Autopack. I've been doing all of that, but when other people, I don't understand who is the negative, and that's what I mean. I'm not sure if you is them. You know what I mean? Authorities. So it's kind of hard, and I mean, but sometimes it's like that, and I mean, um, that's why I was saying that they're bad because they've been negative about that, and I mean, I don't understand that. So, and then I got a check from MPI. That's good. And I mean, what is this one? I was trying to say supporting Manitoba through COVID-19. So we got a check. I mean, so it was a rebate from Manitoba Public Insurance. You know? So it was good because I got some food with it. You know? So Yeah, and I couldn't have women love. Sometimes it's like that, and I mean because um, I save my money, and I mean from my CPP I got from Green Shield. I only have 2,700 now. I mean so you see, I've been saving, but the emergency sometimes we spend things, and so all we have to do is thank to God and Saint Days and our Saint of the Faith, our Saint of Faith, and I mean, my goddess people. Sometimes our goddess people, they aren't for ourselves, but sometimes we gotta do our things ourselves, I mean, because sometimes we are alone, I mean. And that's what it is. I mean, we just gotta keep going. Well, last time I don't understand why. I'm thinking I put a book and then the book it wasn't steady. I don't understand why it wasn't stability in here. I don't know. I don't understand that. But I'm just trying to do my best. So I'm just trying to keep it going. I mean, I was just trying to do my speech therapy. I mean, but I didn't have because like I said, it didn't go how I wanted. And well, especially I don't like to stay too much. But when you enjoying the time, 2 hours. I haven't do anything, but sometimes we get judged unjustly. So, and that's what I was telling. I was trying to tell some things. Um, I, intro was I don't know, but I don't think it was the studio. I think it was that my connectivity because I was moving the computer and maybe route that is best for you, and then the route because I have three routers because we don't have so many computers, but my brother we used to have okay we have the one from Shack Cable that router. So that router, I don't know, but Shackable somehow they don't let you have so many. So I have to buy the links from Walmart. So those the links, they're routers too. So those the links are good. The only problem we have two the links, but sometimes okay. So when you look for the internet, it says. The link 1 and 2, and that's the problem. But it's the same one. I don't know how it transformed into two. What I mean? And we have another one. It says extension, the link extension. That one is not mine, so I don't know how to enter to that. So it's kind of confusing, when you have technology. What I mean? But I was just trying to read, and I couldn't read. I mean, well, I just we have to be thankful, I mean, we have to be thankful to God, always thankful and keep praying and keep going. I mean, to Saint this too. Well, I appreciate all of the people, I mean, all the people. So in this pandemic time, well, it's sad there is no school right now, then. But I have a lot of experience driving. So I don't go outside because there is no school. I take the kids to school, and then that's why there is a negative. But when there is no excuses to go outside, so I stay home. And I mean, so with the kids. So for example, yesterday I was trying to go to Papa John's, but I guess it was closed early. So I have to go to Swan, and well, I should just go to Pizza Slice. It's better. It's closer. $10, but this deal it was for $12, so it's not a button. Too right, baby? Too large? Too large? Huh? Too too large pizzas. Hmm. May, no, well, don't connect it and unconnect it too much. If you keep doing that, and then it's gonna. Yeah, I understand, baby. But the problem, we don't have a credit card to buy. Sorry. Even if you want to buy. Oh, I'm gonna ask at the video store if they do. They keep selling those. Mhm. I'll ask Ernest when I talk to him about that. If we can go to the store, or I'll go to the to EV Games and ask if they. I think they still sell games. Walmart used to sell, but I bought those ones. See, it's over here the remote. I don't understand why this remote didn't work. I mean, was we? Oh, this is broke. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. That one. Okay, that's the new one. But the note, they call it note. This note. Try that one. Okay, that's the one. The we. That's the one. Okay, that one is not. That's why it's like that. You change it because you keep playing and you don't know. Okay, you need to know what you're doing. I mean. So that's what it is. I mean, I was just doing my speech therapy and I didn't have the best. But I wasn't. But it's good. Sometimes I had success in that one a little bit. And I mean, it's not to compare what you're looking for. I mean, so it's not a huge success, but and besides, when you don't like so many, when it depends how you're yourself. You know, I mean that if you are shy, I'm not shy, but I'm some kind like that. So I'm just doing this for hobby, like speech therapy. I mean. And like I said, I do it when for 130. That's good, you know. Uh, uh, Views. That's not bad. The most I've been having is 150, so or 60. So that's what it is. I mean, we just surviving series, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna start reading faster because the problem, like I said, there is not enough time in case. But today looks good. No, I don't. I think I don't know what happened that day. Mhm. Maybe just because I was talking to the guy Floyd. You know what I mean, but I just saying what in the news you see in the news. And I mean, it's not my business. What um, I'm just trying to say my standpoint that they did bad. They shouldn't even kill the guy for $20. You know what I mean? Because that's too much anger. The guy got taken for no reason, and you're gonna kill somebody. Oh, you stole $20. I mean that's not good. I mean, hmm? Okay, use the one is working. Check if it's going. Is it good? May I see? Okay, and it's dead then. Try that one. Try that one. Try that one. The one you was using. Okay, I'm gonna start reading faster. Because they don't let me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't have the best um, days in ever. Yeah. Well, we are surviving cities, you know what I mean? So, like I said, keep going. I mean, and um, we are passing to coronavirus, and then I understand, and they keep complaining. They keep protesting. I give them the right to protest, but they kill another one, so the violence keep going. I mean, so that's what it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get the judge because the people we get the judge. You know what I mean? So, for example, we get judged because for what we're doing. You know what I mean? So you see, like let's say myself, like I said, I already did my income taxes. I already know that we don't do it, and then we get screw up. So, like I was saying the other day, I'm just permanent resident. Sometimes that doesn't mean because we are permanent resident, we are not allowed to speak things so that we feel like it. We have the right to speak our standpoint. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean and then people okay, if you the authority is doing bad, like they say in myself, I quit. Okay, look at this. I quit smoking and drinking. Still, people judge me unjustly that I do bad habits when I quit my bad habits. Why? Because I've been telling from the hospital that I'm gonna die. They told me. You know what I mean? They say, "Hey, Maya, you're moving the table." So I've been tell in from the hospital I gotta quit my bad habits or it's bad for my health. So I try my best. You know, I am lucky that I am able to speak. But if you notice that I've been paralyzed, so and then so many people don't understand that when you've been paralyzed, so and that's why it's so painful because your body is so normal. Let's say my left leg is doesn't. Can you imagine you get hit by a car? Okay, I got hit by a car and my bike got all dented. So I didn't go broken, but my nerve system is the one that got fucked up. Why did I get a heart stroke? The only reason is because it was bad. It was bad. It was dangerous. You know. So and to do physiotherapy when you have broken ligaments like that, so it's like you're broken. I mean, and it's not hard to walk again. Oh, no, and besides, all the people who get a stroke, they are in that Um, some people they use the machine because they cannot move very well. And I mean, some use the those. Well, I used a walker to get back to walking, but I don't understand why when you get struck you are like a puppet. Like a, have you ever seen the puppets when you move them like that? And then that's how your body it is when you're like that because you are not strong enough. It's like you're. So many people criticize myself. They think that you're special because when they see you talking, well, in myself, um, I try my best in speaking. I mean, so the people don't understand heart stroke is because they don't know you started it after stroke. Before I didn't started it. So, and then that's why so many people think that we are special when you started it. But sometimes, and that's what I mean. They make it so confused. I mean, so you see, we get, we have to take our medicine, and after a heart stroke, you deal with hyper pressure. I mean, you see, I have the machine over there. I can show to everyone, and I mean, it's just that's what it is. Actually, I'm gonna see how much. Um, I'm gonna see my high blood pressure right now. I have the machine, and I mean, but I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, oh. Hmm. Oh, it's only one. Okay. No, it activate. Oh no. What is that? Oh, it's over here. Ah, okay. Thank to God. Okay. Okay. Here, we can put it over here. Okay. 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 I'm gonna test my left side. So, man, this is why they don't understand about heart stroke. I mean, you gotta see this. I wanna see. So, I'm just seeing how much. So, 143. Well, that's the best. That's not the. It's supposed to be 120, but what can I do when you're talking and I was talking so. Plus the doctor changed to two now. What the heck? So let's see now. So I don't supposed to talk. That's the problem. So just keep it calm. So 142, that's not that good. But I guess, like I said, sometimes you gotta trying and trying. I haven't even do it for a while, so sometimes you gotta. I'll do it after I finish this. It's just you gotta keep doing this sometimes twice because sometimes you gotta stay steady. You know? So that's what it is. You gotta stay steady, and then I'm just not steady right now. Okay, I'm gonna read the faster. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Much love to you all, and let's keep going. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes, like I said, when I was saying bad, is because when they are lying about myself. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I was in the hospital, they told me yes, we are allowed to drive. I've been doing all the best to get to drive again, and then when I got it back, and then the negative, and that's what I mean. Who you're gonna blame? I'm not sure, and that's what I was saying. Bad, but who knows who's the bad one? I mean, because we don't know who's behind the bad, the bad, the good news and the bad news. I mean, who knows who you're gonna blame? So I'm assuming that it's them, but who knows? I mean, that's what it is. I'm not sure why is all the negative. You know what I mean? And see, and that's the only reason. That's not good to. One 40, that's not good. It's supposed to be 120. You know what I mean? But like I said, um, probably is probably it's just probably it's just that I have to do it twice. That's why. You know what I mean? I have to do it twice because sometimes you gotta. I was talking because I didn't want to leave the camera alone. You know what I mean? So you don't supposed to speak. You don't supposed to move while that. Otherwise, it's gonna be like that. So that's what I mean. This time I'm gonna read faster and I'm gonna say goodbye faster because I don't want to stay up all night. And I mean, didn't get a chance to put the volume up that day. You know what I mean? Okay, that I'm gonna change it to this one to hip hop instrumental 15. You know what I mean? Because that one. Uh, oh, they have this one 50 rap beats detox, and they have this one Kings. I don't know which one. I mean. So.
Volume controls hidden.
I like this one, detoxin. I'll put it
Doctor Detail.
this one.
Showing items 1 to 5 of start. Starting Doctor Detail. Showing items 1 to 5 of 11.
Well, this one it was okay.
Starting hip hop instrumental king. Showing items 1 to 5 of 11.
So that one is good.
Showing items 1 to 2 of 16.
Okay, okay, that's what it is. And I mean, I gotta read my speech therapy now. Oh well, I'm doing these days my recovery stroke. Till these days in my solo, 30 days in our days for I and my baby kids. Raise my mother and my family, then is the menace.
Screen turned
Like
off.
every day, like technically. Even though we are passing bad days in our pandemic, right here in our Winnipeg MB, in our Canada. No school at the moment, so people judge me unjustly. I'm not stupid because I don't go out outside. I mean, it's just the authorities are telling us what to do. I just follow them their instructions. We just follow their instructions in our pandemic times with this coronavirus. Up in the United States, people are protesting because the death of George Floyd. We are battling this COVID-19. We are fighting this fucking disease. This fucking disease, this fucking virus. In my standpoint, it was police brutality. The problem, people protesting for this death of George um, protesting for George Floyd. And the COVID 19 is around too bad for the society. No? Oh, well, like I said, before we need the cure, we need the vaccine. If we want to be back to normal, we want a peace in the pandemic times. I want to see everything back to normal, how it was before the coronavirus. It can definitely. How can we have peaceful if we are killing each other? Instead of protecting each other, we need to protect ourselves in our pandemic times. The worst thing is that people die in the world is chaos with the COVID-19, with this coronavirus, which isn't good. Oh well, that's what it is. I mean, oh well, up in El Salvador and Guatemala, the storm among the killing some Salvadorians and some Guatemalans. People dying because the mother nature is killing us for no reason. All we can do is stay alert. All we can do is stay alert with the coronavirus and our weather because we never know what the fuck is going on. Right now, with this pandemic time, and our Mother Nature is fuck up some days. I keep praying to God, saints, and our Santos de Fe, and our Saints of Faith. My God, people, I guess we are like surviving a series in these days with these pandemic times. I'm sad to see the people in our pandemic times. We need to be more peaceful in our days in these pandemic times because we all wanna survive for better tomorrow in our Canada, our Peck City, Winnipeg, and be like every day like a technically. I'm writing at 3:15 a.m. in our morning in our Friday because I never stop with my speech therapy in my recovery stroke for better tomorrow in our Canada, our Winnipeg, and be our Peck City. I do it for I and my baby kids, Reyes and my mother and my family, Dennis, the menace. Like every day, like technically, I got stimulated by Octopac Manitoba Public Insurance. I'm from our family allowance, of course, like I said. Green Shield is good to me in my solo. 30 days in our days, or in my homeboys. Now my best days because I got fuck up with the emergency break. I'm sorry for pussy love. This time I was passing through tragedy in our storm days. The pass of Amanda killed some people. I didn't get full stimulate. My apologies. My apologies. Um, if I'm doing my budget because I haven't get full stimulate. Plus, like I got fuck up in my car. So I'm doing my best in my budget for I and my baby kid, Reyes and my mother and my family brother. Then is the menace like every day, like technically for better tomorrow in our Canada, in our Winnipeg, our Peck City. There is a lot of things to say, and just sad things aren't normal how it was before. Then the coronavirus it came as some things it will go normal until we get our cure. The vaccine we need for our life definitely not the best day. I'm thinking we are passing bad moments in these pandemic times, right, my homeboys? That's what it is. I mean, one thing for sure, I love little Selby and little Raiden. Even in our pandemic times, we are like hustle hard in our in my recovery struck for better tomorrow in our Canada, our Winnipeg, our Peck City. I do it for I and my baby kids, Reyes and my mother and my family. Brother Dennis, the man is like every day, like a technically. Alright, my homeboys. We are trying to keep it pounding, basta for you, my homeboys, alright, my homeboys. Even in our pandemic times, we keeping it real for all my friends, for all my homies. That's for sure. To write more English because there is a lot of things I wanna tell to you all my homeboys. It's easy to write my own lyrics, my stories first. I'm thinking my stories like I got to think first before I tell you all my homeboys. I'm praying daily. I ask God for blessing in our pandemic times. The weather, in anything, our Lord, that we are passing. Right, man, boys. That's what it is. I mean, Maya, can you get me water, baby? Get me water. I pray to God, saints, my santos, my saints of faith, my goddess people. I pray to God that things will go better in our pandemic days. I'm doing my diet. I keep it at 170 pounds. There is nothing to do because my baby kids we stay home with my baby kids till we get back to school with my baby kids. I take my baby kids to school. That's my activities daily when my baby kids go to school. My responsibility are my baby kids. They go to school. We live with Reyes and Blanca and my brother Dennis, the man. Like every day, like a technically. So I just take it easy because of my cardiovascular illness. It's a disease, heart disease. It gets after heart stroke. Not so many people understand about this disease. I live like that. I quit my bad habits so I don't get another heart stroke. Some people don't understand about heart stroke. That's why they talk about me. Some people don't know about heart stroke. But I'm a homeboy. That's what it is. Man. Oh well, I never thought because I got hit by a car. I never thought I was going to get a heart stroke. I've been doing my best, so at least I can walk better till these days. I've been doing my speech therapy. how they told me in the hospital. I use my cane sometimes, even though I quit my bad habits so I can survive forever alone with my illness. That's what it is for I and my baby kids, raised by my mother and my family, Dennis, the menace. Like every day, like a technically, or I am my homeboys. I tell all my homeboys that I'm healing my broken brain. Um, that's what it is. I mean, these people is thinking negative, the wrong ideas because they don't know what's heart stroke. I know what heart stroke. I keep telling them. Some don't understand what's heart stroke. We get a heart stroke so we can understand. So until we get a heart stroke, so that's what it is, man. So that's what it is. Until we get a heart stroke, so we can understand about our situation. Heart stroke disease is crazy to live after heart stroke. It ain't easy to live like this in our days or boys. That's what it is. We are in our Saturday days. It was raining in our Saturday days. It's kind of spooky days when it's raining. I'm watching the TV in the car. That's what it is right now. I check all TV channels. I'm trying to be multitask in my mind. I'm writing my own lyrics. I tell all my homeboys, please don't be envy. Let's be more peaceful in our pandemic days. I feel bad for my baby kids. There's not a school. We all know no school because the bosses are telling us to stay home. People mad because I take it easy. You know what I mean? My heart conditions. This time I wanna love Suzuka, even though I fell in love by myself. I don't see my love by my side. I never. I guess love is once in a blue moon. It sounds bad if you would say pussy love, pussycat love. Even though I'm trying to love whoever is there for I in my solo that days. I'll be writing more lyrics, more stories. That's what the fuck's up around my homeboys. That's what it is. Man. Well, this is funny. I fell in love. Well, today we have a Sunway Superior. The same one. The same one. Well, I'm thinking the guy Floyd is like Soundwave, you know. But so many people don't understand they are saints. They are saints. If they die, they never die because they're saints. There's so many of them. So because they're saints. So, but that's what it is. Not so many people understand about saints. I deal mostly with saints. I have to be thankful. And, well, like I said, there is a lot of things to say, you know what I mean? But sometimes when you're here, you forget everything. Like I said, uh, I don't have stability with love. Like I fell in love with this woman, Suzuka, and I mean, but um, sometimes we get dumped and she left me. So there is nothing more we can do, you know what I mean? And then I like Pandora. I didn't. I mean, maybe I was feeling some love, but they're all the same. So they're a player. So there is nothing we can do when they're a player. So I keep it along. I mean, so well, I'm alone, and that's the only reason I didn't go. with the
Charging stop. Battery
the
power
help we got
100%.
from Autopack. I
11:25
didn't go
p.m.
to see
Swipe
women
with two
because
fingers to screen
I'm
turned off.
thinking in saving, you know what I mean,
11:25 p.m. Showing item 202. Swipe with two fingers to
for
unlock.
my food.
Report review. Screen turned off. 11. Device unlocked.
So I'm
Showing
gonna
item 1 to 5
try
of
detox.
11. Stop. Showing items 1 to 5 of 11. Start. Starting Dr. Detox. Showing items 1 to 5 of 11.
Oh, it's good one. It's good. This is good.
Landscape view. Charging started.
So if you
Battery
one
power
is not good, the
100%.
other one is good.
Tap here to start daily board. Showing
So we
items 1
keep
to
it
2.
positive. You know, what I mean, like I said, we never give up. We pray to God, and we never give up. We keep going positive. I know there is a lot of negative, but the negative, like I said, they don't understand when you get stroke that, and then you're fuck up for
Screen
life. You
turned
know what I
off.
mean? That's the nurse. Because I was complaining to the nurse, I said to the nurse, because I never get used to take pills every day in the morning. You know, when you're taking your breakfast and they are giving you your bowel pack, and then they're saying to you, okay, they all when you're in the hospital, all the stroke people in there, they're all drinking pills. And when the woman, because I was getting friend with her, with the boss in there, so I'm telling her, for how long I'm gonna take this medicine? Because that's annoying. I never used to take medicine before, and she told me for the rest of my life, and I'm like, wow, because that's not fun. And I mean, why are you taking medicine, and that's your concern? And I mean, because in the beginning it was 8, now I take 2, but I'm not sure. Well, I think it was good, the one for the blood thinner, but the doctor says I'm okay now. Is I don't have more. Um, I don't have how you call like I don't have more greasy. How you say cholesterol? I don't have more cholesterol. That's what she says. So I don't know. So I don't have to take that one. So this is supposed to be laser big. Supposed to be laser big blanca, you know. Laser big. Laser big. Okay, laser. So much love. Oh, that's what I am thinking. I'm not sure. So much love to you all, and we are just passing the pandemic, and we just need to be peaceful. I don't think it's a good idea to be protesting. I understand that people die, but because those protesters, the guy got in trouble, you know, so I see their point, but it's not okay. Like I said so many times, no, that's not my fault. What bad things are happening in the world. You know what I mean? When bad things are happening in the world, that's not my fault. But sometimes people get get this like it's my fault. It's not my fault. I mean, but that's what it is. And I mean, it's not my fault when bad things are happening. Okay, I'm gonna drink water because I'm feeling shock. I'm getting shocked like the MA, like the one shot, one opportunity to see to see everything you want. But fuck, Maya, go get me water, baby. My water is there. Go get me water, baby. Get me water. Don't be lazy. Wow, you're lazy. Lazy boy. Okay, lazy boy. So much love to you all. And like I said, music makes me happy from all this sadness. You know, man, when you're alone, there is no girlfriend. So maybe my destiny is to be alone. I mean, no girlfriends, I guess. Well, I get some. I mean, so, but that's it. We need to. Well, I am sad because I don't go outside. That doesn't mean I'm stupid because I don't go outside. The only reason I don't go outside because it's like we are in jail right now because there is no school. But what can we do? There is no school. I mean, I wish everything can get like wish everything can get back to normal like before. See, this is what I mean with heart stroke. I mean with sometimes there is a stutter because the words don't come out right. It's because you gotta focus what you're saying, but the problem you've been paralyzed, so that's what I mean. I mean. So it's not easy. It's technically it's bad, but that's what it is. I mean, so that's what I mean. I'm not stupid because I don't go outside. I mean, the only reason is because there is no school, and I only go for shopping. You know what I mean, like yesterday I went shopping. I mean, so I have to buy cheese because my mom didn't buy cheese today. So there is nothing what we can do. You know what I mean? So sometimes cheese is expensive, but there is nothing what we can do. You know what I mean? Especially Philadelphia cheese. That's the one my kids like. So I have to go buy it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Philadelphia. Okay, Philadelphia. But I'm not sure where to go. Walmart, Superstore. There is so many stores. My favorite is Walmart. I'm sorry about that. Um, but there is a lot of stores. That's what it is. We just gotta keep going because I know the society is negative. So sometimes it's like that. You just gotta stay focused. Focus. Okay, focus. Much love to you all, and there is a lot of things to say. That it is. Maya, pass me the water, baby, baby, pass me the water. So that's what it is. Much love to you all, and pass me the water. Well, the only oh yeah, I was getting criticized by Romanians. Well, I speak English. Now if I say some Spanish words, um, well, I just say some Spanish words. So, for example, Santos, that means saints. So the only way I say it is because Saint there says that like never stop believing in our saints. I never stop believing in God because I always when you are ignorant, when you don't know. Okay, when you have seven senses, you will know who is God's people. So when I go outside and when I see people, uh, which I know, and then I keep it to myself. Sometimes I speak things. I speak to you all about God's people. But when you have seven senses, you will know God's people. I mean, even you know when they are. So, for example, Andromeda, when Andromeda was fighting with Gemini, When he got 7 cents, and when he knew he was in another galaxy. In the armor, it was nobody in the armor. It was just so that's what it is. I mean, dangerous. Okay, dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna drink water because my baby didn't pass my. Maya, go get me water. Okay, I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. To read the last one. So I might read our Father who art in heaven, and so on. So on. Mary Ravensol. Mary Ravensol. Yeah. Mary Ravensol. Okay, Mary Ravensol. So that's what it is. I mean, we just gotta pray, keep going. I mean, never give up. So we just keep it up. Keep it up. Okay, keep it up. So much love to you all, and we never give up. I mean, I'll be right back. I just need to drink water, and I just go use the wash, and I'll be right back faster. You know. They put the same song, "Dangerous Business."
Overview. Device unlocked. Showing items 1 to 5 of 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the faster. Yeah. So I'll be right back faster. You know. So we never give up, and we just gotta put our hands up. You know. Put your hands up and keep it up. You know. Keep it up and keep going. You know. There is a lot of negative in the pandemic. But like I said, we've been telling the hospital we can. I mean, we can get back to drive. But that doesn't mean okay. When you get the stroke, I wouldn't try to work because that's why I got the stroke. Because I got struck by a car, and then that's why you're gonna end up with another stroke, and that's not good. You end up with another stroke, you can end up paralyzed for life, and you don't want. Nobody's gonna pull your. Nobody's gonna push your wheelchair. So nobody did push it in the hospital too much, and they just tell you go eat, come do this, come do that, and go to bed, lay in there, and the doctor told me, okay, I gotta change it. Just too loud.
11:38. Device unlocked. Start.
Sometimes, Maya, don't shut it off. I'm just gonna use the washroom.
Showing items 1 to 5 of 11.
Oh, I like this song. I don't know which one it is. Oh, it's Flavory. Beatmaster Flavory. Okay, Flavory. Okay, Flavory. Okay, Flavory. Flavory. Okay, Flavory.
Landscape view.
Flavory. Okay, Flavory.
Screen turned off.
Oh well, I'm doing these days my record is struck till these days in my solo that these days in our days for I and my baby kids, Reyes and my mother and my family, then is the menace. Like every day, like technically, even though we are passing bad days in our pandemic right here in our Winnipeg and in our Canada. No school at the moment, so people are judging me unjustly. I'm not stupid because I don't go outside. It's just the authorities are telling us what to do. I just follow them instructions. We just follow their instructions in our pandemic times with this coronavirus up in the United States. People are protesting because the death of George Floyd. We are battling this COVID 19. We are fighting this fucking disease, this fucking virus. In my standpoint, it was police brutalities. The problem, people protesting for this death of George Floyd, and the COVID-19 is around too bad for the society. You know what I mean? Oh well, like I said before, we need before we need the cure, we need the vaccine. If we wanna be back to normal. We want peace in the pandemic times. I wanna see everything back to normal. How it was before the coronavirus. It can definitely. How can we have peaceful if we are killing each other instead protesting each other? We need to protect ourselves in our pandemic times. The worst thing is that people are dying. The world is chaos with the COVID-19, with this coronavirus, which isn't good. Oh well, up in El Salvador and Guatemala, there's a man that killing some Salvadorian and some Guatemalans. People dying because the mother nature is killing us for no reason. All we can do is stay alert with the coronavirus and our weather because we never know what the fuck is going on right now with these pandemic times and our mother nature is fucked up. Some days I keep praying to God the same days and our Santos de Fe and our Saints of Faith. My God, is people. I guess we are like surviving series in these days with these pandemic times. And sad to see the people in our pandemic times. We need to be more peaceful in our days in these pandemic times because we all wanna survive for better tomorrow in our Canada, our Epic City, Winnipeg. Like every day, like technically, I'm writing at 3:15 a.m. in our morning in our Friday because I never stop with my speech therapy in my recovery stroke for better tomorrow in our Canada, our Winnipeg MB, our Peck City. I do it for I and my baby kids, Reyes and my mother and my family. Then is the man is like every day, like technically. I got stimulated by Octopack, my public insurance, and from our family allowance. Of course, like I said, windshield is good to me in my solo the days, in our days, Ramahan boys. That's what it is. And I mean, not my best days because I got fucked up with the emergency brake. Sorry for pussy love. This time I was passing through tragedy in our storm days. The pass of a man killed some people. I didn't get full stimulate. My apologies. I'm doing my budget because I haven't get full stimulate. Plus, like I go fuck up in my car, so I'm doing my best in my budget for I and my baby kids. Reyes and my mother and my family brother. Dennis the menace like every day like technically for better tomorrow in our Canada in our Winnipeg be our Epic City. There is a lot of things to say. And just sad that things aren't normal how it was before than the coronavirus became. So things it will go normal until we get our cure. The vaccine we need for our life. Definitely not the best day. I'm thinking we all passing bad moments in these pandemic times. Remember one thing for sure. I love the Selby and Raiden. Even in our pandemic times, we are like hustle hard and recovery stroke for better tomorrow in our Canada, in our Winnipeg and be our Tech City. I do it for I and my baby kids, Reyes and my mother and my family brother Dennis and the menace like every day, like technically for my homeboys. We are trying to keep a pounding the stuff for real, your my homeboy, for my homeboy. Even in our pandemic times, we keeping it real for all my friends, for all my homies. That's for sure. Or my homeboys. I'm trying to write more English because there is a lot of things I wanna tell to all my homeboys. It's easy to write my own lyrics, my stories first. I'm thinking my stories I got to think first before I tell you my humble. I'm praying daily. I ask God for blessing in our pandemic times. The weather in anything. Yes. Ah. Okay. In anything. Our Lord, that we are passing through in our life. All right, my boys. Okay. Open the door. I pray that to God send this and my my saints of faith, my goddess people. I pray to God that things will get better in our pandemic days. I'm doing my diet. I keep it 170 pounds. There is nothing to do. If you my baby kids will stay home with my baby kids till we get back to school. With my baby kids, I take my baby kids to school. That's my activities daily when my baby kids go to school. My responsibility are my baby kids. They go to school. We live with Reyes and Blanca. My brother Dennis, the man is like every day, like technically. So I just take it easy because my cardiovascular illness. He's at assist, heart assist. He gets after heart stroke. Not so many people understand about this disease. I live like that. I quit my bad habits, so I don't get another stroke, another heart stroke. Some people don't understand about heart stroke. That's why they talk about me. Some people don't know about heart stroke. Right, my homeboys. Oh well, I never thought because I got hit by a car. I never thought I was going to get a heart stroke. I've been doing my best, so at least I can walk better. Till these days, I've been doing my speech therapy. How they told me in the hospital. I use my cane sometimes, even though I quit my bad habits. So I never alone with my illness. That's what it is. For I and my baby kids, they are my mother and my family. Then is the minute. Like every day, like technically, alright, my homeboys. I tell you all my homeboys that I'm healing my broken brain. Um, these people is thinking negative, the wrong ideas because they don't know what's a heart stroke. I know what's heart stroke. I keep telling them. Some don't understand what's heart stroke until we get heart stroke, so we can understand about our situation. A heart stroke, disease is crazy to live after heart stroke. It ain't easy to live like this in nowadays, Rama boys. That's what it is. I mean, it ain't easy, you know. We are in our Saturday days. It was raining in our Saturday days. It's kind of spooky days when it's raining. I'm watching the TV in the cars. That's what it is right now. I check all TV channels. I'm trying to be multitask in my mind. In my mind, I mean, in my mind, okay, in my mind. I'm writing my own lyrics. I tell all my homeboys, please don't be envy. Let's be more peaceful. In our pandemic days, I feel bad for my baby kids. There's no school. We all know no school because the bosses are telling us to stay home. People mad because I take it easy because my heart condition. This time I wanna love Suska even though I fell in love about myself. I don't see my love by my size. Never. I guess love is once in a blue moon. It sounds bad if you would say pussy love. Pussycat love, even though I'm trying not to love. Um, you say, even though I'm trying to love whoever is there, for I in my solo daddy days. I'll be writing more lyrics and more stories. That's what the fuck's up, Rama homeboys. That's what it is, man. I take it easy because my heart condition. This time I wanna love Suzuka even though I fell in love by myself. I don't see my love by myself. Never. I guess love is once in a blue moon. It sounds bad if you would say pussy love, pussy cat love. Even though I'm trying to love whoever is there for I in my solo that days, I'll be writing more lyrics, more stories. That's what the fuck's up. Alright, mom, that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, even though I'm trying to love whoever is there for I in my solo that day, I'll be writing more lyrics, more stories. That's what the fuck's up. Ramahamba. That's what it is. I mean, so it's almost time to say goodbye. And I mean, I'm just gonna use the washroom. Maya, don't shut it off. I'm gonna drink water. Okay, it's time to say goodbye now. I didn't, like I said, there is a lot of things to say. You know what I mean? Um, like I said to you all, you know what I mean? I just um, I'm just praying to God and Saint Days and my Saint of the Faith, my Goddess people, and I mean, my Saint of Faith. You know? Like I said to you all, I'm just permanent guest, you know what I mean? And we gotta thank you to Cure Health Canada, Green Shield, you know what I mean? And we just gotta keep going. I mean, I know there is a lot of is well, I keep it safe. You know what I mean? We gotta keep going. You know what I mean? And there is a lot of things to say, but for today, for this episode, thank you to everyone. I love you all, and I'm good people. You know what I mean? You go, you all. Now let's stay positive. Much love to you all, and then let's stay positive because that's what it is. You know? I only have $20 in this pandemic because I spent all the money. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I mean, so dangerous business, and that's what it is. I mean,
11:54 p.m. Target device unlocked. Start
so we just gotta keep going. I mean,
showing items 1 to 5 of 11.
oh, I like this song. Yeah, that sound like a Link Zelda. Oh no, that sound like Darksiders Genesis. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. So thank you to you all my homeboys. And I mean, we just gotta stay positive. There is a lot of things to say. So maybe I couldn't say today, but we just gotta keep going. I mean, keep going. So stay positive. And to the people, we love each other right now in pandemic times. We should love more each other. Like I said, we've been passing to bad times in the hood about El Salvador. And over here in Canada, so many people die already. In El Salvador, like 100 already, and so many people dying because the COVID-19. That's not good. We wanna stay alive. Um, we need a cure. We need that for that. I mean, for the disease, so we can survive. I mean, we are surviving cities. For the people we are alive, we gotta thank God. Saint Des, our saint of faith, our saint of the faith, that we are alive. Okay, almost finished. Almost finished. So it's time to say goodbye. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. I mean, we gotta. We're gonna say clap here. So that's what it is. And I mean, time to say goodbye. And I couldn't. I, I couldn't have the best last time, but this time I tried the best too. You know what I mean? We just gotta keep going. I mean, in this pandemic times, we just need to stay peaceful and keep going. I mean, like I said, so many people dying, and then I know right here in in Canada and El Salvador, the state in the world is not good right now. Um, because of that, right? The COVID thing, and that's not good. And people killing, protesting, that's not good. We just need to keep going. You know what I mean? Keep going, and that's the bottom line. I mean, keep going because we are passing through hard times in our hood. You know, so there is a lot of things to say, but where is the sombrero? Nah, I didn't bring it. It's over there. I thought I bring it. Oh, this sombrero is from El Salvador. I bought it it has the map. Mhm. Well, sometimes people get racist when they see you wearing it. They see, oh, was our flag, but that's my roots. You know. That's what it is. We just keep going. You know. Who's that? It's time to say goodbye now. My brother is mad because that the video. I mean, so that's what it is. I mean, we just gotta keep going. I mean, huh? Okay, I'll just shut it off. Just wait. Okay, I'll shut it off now. Time to say goodbye now. Uh, yeah, it's almost time to go to sleep. Okay, I'll shut it off. Okay. Okay. No, I just do it once. Okay. Just shut up, please, because I don't want people to hear your fucking voice. Okay. I mean, you can speak, but you. Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Okay, it's time to say goodbye now. Yeah, we wanna hear your voice. No, we wanna hear God. We wanna hear God. You know what I mean? Much love to you all, and that's what it is, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. Mm. There is a lot of things to say, but for tonight, um, that's what it is, you know what I mean? Much love to you all, and it's time to shut it off now. Okay, thank you so much to God and this, our Santos of Fe, our Saint of Faith, our Goddess people. Much love to you all, and that's what it is. Let's keep praying and keep going. Much love to you, all, like Bell. Uh, get us Bell from Rema. He goes like that. That love, the peace, love sign, peace, love sign. Okay. Okay, Tayatro. Oh, it's God. Okay, it's God talking. Sorry. We want to hear God. God be merciful to us in the COVID 19. Okay, much love to you all, and then we keep it positive. No? Time to say goodbye now. Daddy. Okay, we want to hear God. God. Okay, God. Much love to you all, and then it's time to. I'll come back later with more lyrics, and I mean, I just speak faster this time. So much love to you all, and then I'll be writing more lyrics, you know. Well, I have success in the last video, so I have to come back again with the lyrics I was going to say last time. I couldn't say it. Now I say it today. That was supposed to be my speech therapy. Now I have to keep writing. Keep going. Let's stay positive. Much love to you all, and keep praying. I mean, positive. During the corona virus, keep praying to God, and let's stay positive. Um, that's what it is. I mean, praying to God and our Saint Days and our Santo de Fe, our Santo de Fe, and our Goddess people, our Saint of Faith. It looks like sometimes they don't listen to us, but we need to learn how to be alone sometimes. So much love to you all. Let's stay positive. Thank you so much. I love you all, and then I'll come back later. I mean, with more lyrics. Let's stay positive and keep going. Keep it saving. You know what I mean? Keep it saving and keep going. You know what I mean? Much love to you all, and there is a lot of things to say. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. And I mean, much love to you all, and it's time to shut it off now. And that's what it is. And I mean, keep it faithful. I mean, much love to you all. I mean, I'll come back with more wise saying, more lyrics.